they're so good. Like aesop is so great at just ratios and simplicity and consistency. You can tell immediately what they make. Like if something is aesop or not. Even though they have quite a bit of variability, I don't know, everything they're doing is great. So good. S-tier brand. Obviously not an unpopular opinion, but I feel like it's really well deserved. And you could, let's do a little dive on that, right? You could argue aesop doesn't make the best formula. You could argue they it's not great what they're doing, right? There's all this perfume in it, all these essential oils. So if you have allergies, if you have sensitive skin, they don't make the best products for you. So and I mean, at their price point, you can get stuff that's fully organic, less ingredients, so you can control for stuff that might give you allergies, and much more unique scents and designs. But what they do really well is there's a sense of, I mean, it elevates the space, right? When you put like an aesop hand soap in a bathroom, suddenly it's like it's better off than before. When you see aesop in a restaurant, you're like, okay, these guys care. And so I feel like aesop as a brand is, as much as it is about quality and the actual product, I feel like it's about messaging. And so the example of that is, imagine you're a girl, right? And you go to like a guy's place, and when you go to the bathroom, you see like dish soap. What's the message you're getting? This guy doesn't care. He's either incapable of caring, or he doesn't even know what he doesn't know. But there's like this level of thoughtlessness that's, I think, a huge turnoff. And when you see like an aesop hand and body wash or a hand soap, and then you pump it, you smell it, smells great, it smells correct, so you didn't like fill it with something else. What message does that send you? Doesn't that say, hey, this guy cares? He cares about quality. He cares about not only his experience, but also my experience, right? I'm a visitor at his place, and now I'm having like a good experience washing my hands. So I feel like it sends the message that you care. It sends the message that you appreciate the finer things. And you're getting all of this for like $30. And so $30 for a soap is insanely expensive. But when you look at it from the perspective of what's the message that I'm giving, and what's that message worth to me, suddenly $30 is not that bad. And I mean, they make good shit, but I feel like the number one thing is same for like the restaurant, right? You send your customers the message that you care. We care so much that we're using aesop for like our hand soap. Imagine, right? Like you don't see the kitchen. You don't see the you don't see if you wash the fruits. You don't see like the quality level of the fruits, all of that, right? Or the meats. But when you see the aesop soap in the bathroom, there's this implicit trust that the meat is fresh, the vegetables were like washed, and everything's gonna be just fine. And isn't that the core of, once again, ultimate branding? Is when you see that name, it just tells you everything's gonna be all right, because there's an earned trust there. There's an implicit trust that, and I feel like the less popular a brand is, the more sort of stronger the signal. Hang on. And so what I mean by that is, aesop now is super popular, so the signal, like the message, is now getting lost, right? This person might have gotten it because they think it's just cool, or maybe they think it's fancy. And so the more popular aesop gets, the less sort of pure the signal